Hi and welcome to episode 14 of the OEB Let's Play series on Oldbrook V2. Now if you remember at the end of last episode we was going for a mad rush to try and catch the great demand. Well, we didn't make it. The fields were not ready in time, but they are all ready now. So we got there in the end. We've got a couple of things on today. I've acquired a couple of new mods, so we're going to do a little bit of shopping. Well, exchanging. Obviously we had a little problem with the tipper before in the back of the wagon, so each days are numbered. The Benello she'll sell for 24. We're going to have to buy this one for 57. So I've acquired this one as well. Another Agios Tenuous one from Big Boss Modding. It does pretty much everything, but the little Kroger SMK holds more. And twin axles, I like the twin axles, a bit more mobile, rear steer as well on that. So yeah, goodbye Benello, incoming S&K. So we'll get round to that, but first of all, we're going to set the combine going. Nothing's looking too bad with the animals at the minute. The sheep's just about to drop another wool pallet. What appears to be the problem there? Not sure. How is the fast track going to be in the way? Yes. Well. Move the fast track. Oh, nearly got to the end of the course. I've done a bit of experimenting with the sound for this, and I thought I had it, maybe not though. It's, editing the sounds on their vehicles is a little bit tricky at times. It's not just a case of altering the volume. So I'll have to listen to the video back and see. It's a shame we missed this great demand, but I suppose we can sell at our leisure now. The pressure's off. I think there's a barley one coming up. Whoa! Who left that trailer there? Okay. I'm not making this easy for myself, am I? Are we going to get round there? Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay then. I figured that was a good place to leave it. Now I know why I originally didn't. Put the fast track to use. So we don't actually need any manure just yet. So the field still needs to be harvested, but we'll get there with it. There we go, out the way. Oops. Time to go forwards. A little bit of shuffling about. Shift K for the auto combine. And he's not undone. I think it's X. Yes, there we go. If you notice, then the little hire worker icon appeared. We don't need cosplay though. We will be auto combining. We're going to do a couple of headlands, and then it'll be good. Away with you. One button again. Yep, combine's gone green. Good, good. It'll probably need a little bit of assistance. There, you can have a proper look at the particle system on the header now. Yeah, it'll probably need a little bit of assistance with this first pass. This is going to do a diagonal across the field here, then he'll try and reset. Now whether he does or not, he's got it. So he's at least got that straight to keep us occupied. That uni need to bring this back in here. Good place to store it though, right next to the pit. And as grain carting is a quick job, we're going to put the fast track on it. Give us something to do. Ooh, the overloader. I found out that we can tip into the seed bins with it. So I was doing a little bit of experimenting to make sure any trailers I got will accept it and not bug out, like the Benlo did on the last episode. But if you have the pipe closed like that, it turns into a normal trailer. It still tips out of the auger, but tips straight down at the back. So we should be able to fill the seed bins with it. Should be able to. I'll find out in the near future. Right, so we're going to have to babysit the combine for this first pass, and then we can unleash him. Fast track's probably going to find a hedge repeatedly throughout the process. We'll get them in the end. Right, so what we need is field 4 silo. Combine mode. So we've only got the one at the moment. He's good. We'll have to do a little bit of work ourselves to start with. Ah, that's it. Quiet. Jump inside. Tinted windows too. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun's not quite up yet. It's getting there. Maybe have to think about putting the kilometres mod on. Changes the mile an hour down in the bottom right to kilometres. It's what all the in-cab computers seem to run on, so it won't hurt. Let's see if he gets stuck here, or has he got... Oh, you think he's made this in one pass? Is he going to reverse? Yes, he is. Wait for him. See where he goes. Ah. He is in the hedge, isn't he? Do a little bit ourselves then, just to get him going again. Actually, the combine's only going to have trouble on this first pass as he's lining up for the corners. The fast track is going to peel away from him to the left, so even on the second pass he's probably going to end up in a hedge. A little bit of supervision and we'll be alright. Lovely black seed coming out of the combine. I do like the particle system on that pipe. Actually, I've changed the dust coming out the back of it now, there's a heck of a lot more. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. It's almost like it's spiralling out. So yeah, we'll be staying with that one. That one gets a stay of execution, so to speak. Right, we'll leave you there. Is it worth getting the truck? Yeah, we'll get the truck. Reset course to shop. Farm to shop. I did this on an earlier in between episodes just for this purpose, so you get a little bit more money when you take stuff back to the shop. So I figured it was in our best interest. Yeah, he's good. It is actually on the rapeseed, so the yield shouldn't be too high. We may get away with that second pass without the tractor going for it. In the meantime, what can we do with you guys? And is that silage ready? Ooh, that looks like silage. It's definitely not grass anymore. 33%, 663,000 litres. Wow. Let's put you to work. BGA4. I've only got him going into blink of 1 at the minute. Oh, I cocked up the naming. No. Time to record a new course, I think, then. Just have to see which one this is. I believe this will be the one on the right after we take this left turn. Yes. So we need a course for the one on the left. I wonder if it's actually possible to do both. Have them both on the same course, like go into there once, come back, put it in there, then next time go in there. It's a long course if it doesn't work. Maybe something for another time. Actually, that's the auto route, so I'll do that one first. We'll get that filled up. I've also found out that the course player will operate the high tip if you set the bucket positions. As for this purpose, we're not going to be. There we go. He's already got the bucket position saved, so we don't need it. Just let him tick along nicely. Right, let's have a look at some prices then. Where are we going to be taking this canola to? Ooh, freight yard's good. Really good. It's a shame we missed the great demand there. It's looking good for the freight yard. It's looking very good for the freight yard. We'll start building up our money again, because we're going to need some more pennies now. Right then, 1, how are you doing? I don't think we could have timed that jump any better, could we? Because he's going straight into the hedge here, I imagine. Yes. Probably wanted another foot before he turned, but never made it. 44% on half a field, so he's not going to get all the way around, but he may get back round to where the fast track is. So, interest of saving fuel, I'll turn you off. See, what's the situation with stocks then? Liquid manures coming along nicely. So everything's in red, even though they've got thousands in. We can't get much more there. They're still warming up at the minute. 135, 120. We could do a sale. Who shall we send up there? Just to keep the pig numbers under control. Farm to pig. Nice and quiet in the shed at the minute, isn't it? Put some noise in there. Right, send you on your way. There we go, you can just see it now. And with the orange line, it's so much easier to see with that line. That's a really good idea, I like that a lot. Right then, control 5. Now I have also, I believe I mentioned a Scania mod that I had. Same sort of layout as this wagon. I found it and MR'd it this very morning. But currently the in-game price is over 200,000. But it is the huge version, the 730, 720 V8. So it's a flying machine. It's MR'd really well, what it appeared to have done. Right, you are out. Noticed watching the video back as well, when the unload or overload loaded the trailer, the grain plane appeared, but nothing, the trailer didn't register as it had anything in it, that's why it wouldn't tip. I don't know if any viewers saw that, or noticed it rather. I was half asleep and missed that part. I was just watching the grain plane. So right then. You have been recruited. And you've turned off. There we go. I like this little trailer. I used to use it a lot in single player before I started using MR as well. Now as he fits on the Scania. Yes, look at that. But the steering axle is going to be very handy. And it accepts most of the things we're going to be moving. I think it's only when it's short at the minute is forage, mixed rations. But not so much of a problem because I don't think I've moved mixed rations with this vehicle yet anyway. Right, shop to farm. Take her home. Now you're being silly. There you go. Is he got there? Ooh, she's gonna be close. Won't be too close. She starts off quietly and then gets louder again. Just not quite got that running sound balanced up. So one of the things that you have to keep taking in game and testing. You can't test it outside a game. So every recording that's made that's been used as a sound file has its own level in the actual file itself, and then you've got to work it into game. There's so many different little features: pitch offset, pitch max, pitch min, depending if the vehicle uses it or not. He should be safe-ish. We'll see. My intention is when the combine gets up to the starting corner-ish again, we're going to go up and down lengthways. So hopefully he'll be fine. Ideally, the best way is to take him able to go that way and that way, coming this way towards the end of the field, so the tractor's always peeling off back towards the farm. That's if the pathfinding works and keeps him off the crop though, because that doesn't always seem to work. Is he missing bits? Ah, the combine's not quite doing its combining right. That's a first. Right, new trailer. Ooh, grain plane. Well, tank cover. Just on and off though with this model. Doesn't do that cool unfolding that the Benelux did. Oh well. Can't have everything, can we? Message on TeamSpeak there from one of the team. Well, Steam rather. was working on a whip project all yesterday. Had quite a bit of progress. I'll have to go back onto it again this afternoon, I think. Yeah, the Scania. I can show you the Scania. Oh, it's quiet. Everyone's happy. There she is. Not the greatest picture, and obviously at that price I can't afford it for a while. It's something we can actually work towards. Piece to resistance kind of thing. I suppose better prioritise paying me dad back that 12 million. Well, 1.2 million. 12 million I've got no chance. What else we got loitering around in the miscellaneous? Another overloader. Standard game one. Well, titanium pack I think that came with. I think. I know the lizard did. It's a dolly, but I'm not sure what it came with. May actually be the SMK. Blue Sky. No, that's E14. I'm assuming that's how you'd pronounce it. Actually, no one's crashed at the minute, looking at the load status. Hey, there we go. He's arrived. Stop. Let's go grab some piggies. If we grab hold of the front weight, we can probably knock a little bit off for this. Just have a general 3 on. There we go. Well, the phone's ringing, but I've no idea where in the house it is. The wife's had it, and she never puts it back. For some reason, the handset isn't the part that rings, it's the base. So, until the phone stops ringing, and you press find handset on the base, you can't find it. Right then, sell piggies. Load at start, drive course, go. Now, I don't know if you saw the little mod update I did, but this now has a steering axle on it. Or modding tutorial I did, I explained how I'd done it. If you watch the rear axle, it should steer. And it should avoid this gate burst. Should. There we go. Just enough. Not really easy to see it steering there. In fact, I don't think it is. I wonder if I've got a little confused with where I've put the mod. It may have a delay on it or something. There's a couple of settings. Definitely doesn't appear to be steering. Oh well, it was that luck that got it through the gate then. This is not the version of the Joskin that has the steering axle on it. Oh well. What has happened here? Strange but true. Stuck on a hedge. Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Shift K, we'll hold that up and just get ready for him to take the corner, and then we'll stick him on up and down. And looking at the fast track at the top left, he should start to move. There he goes. Set for 50% on the combine, so he's going to come down here now and line up behind it. And he's going to get here just in time for the combine to be going up and down, so the fast track's going to peel to the left and straight into the hedge. Oh dear. The combine's got plenty of space to manoeuvre now with the double headland. Fast track's not doing a very good job pathfinding, he's coming straight across the canola. There we go. Just let him get a little way into it so he forgets what he was doing. Hit the up and down, knock that off so we have camera control back. And we better jump on the fast track. By pressing forward slash as well, you can change load status so you get a percentage and actual litres of what they're carrying. So you can see who's got what. Now the lizard seems to be draining very slowly, so I'm presuming he's already filled up that bunker. So after we've supervised this guy, make sure he's not going to commit suicide. No, nice tight angle. He's good. This is a peel away manoeuvre and it sticks him there normally, but obviously because he's full, he's going to go tip. Right then. That did not take long to fill that up at all, did it? It may well be worth us having a go at that double route. Yes, I think we'll have a go, see what it does. A little experiment. Will it work? Won't it work? So we've already got the bucket positions in, we don't need to know those. So pay attention to where that one starts, and we can go from there. I know that course works, so it's definitely a good place to start. Right, bunker 4, both BGAs. Start course recording. We're going to put a waypoint in here. And then obviously one right at the end. There's no bother climbing over this plane now anymore. Put that one in there. Right then. Reverse. I'll see if we can pick up a bucket while we're here as well. That'll do. So we'll go further because we should be able to snake into that one. So we go to there, then put him back on forwards again. Let's say 3 waypoints, either side of the silage pit and then one up against the hopper. So we'll snake to the left. And we'll do a nice sharp turn to the right. It's a nice slow speed, so the course player's got plenty of time to follow it. Put the waypoint in there, tip, and then hit the back button again. So we'll reverse him out. Reverse him to about here. So there's a lot more dots when you're reversing now. This is helps with the trailer positioning. Right, no, forwards. Yes, that's it, forwards. We'll go all the way around and we'll try setting up the second one. I could just combine the courses maybe. That could work. I wonder. So we have this one here now. So if I save this one Bunker 4 BGA2, and add to that one, let's see what he does. Too many waiting points, only 3 allowed. That answers that question then. Saves us doing a big course we have to cancel as well. Right, so reset the course. We need to fill up BGA2 now. So yes, away you go. Just make sure it works. Nice full bucket. Hopefully, when we get oh, fast track's tried it. Where are you? Try behind the combine from this position. Are you crazy? Just really bad timing, that one. And what exactly the combine's doing, I'm not sure. Stop, 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 stop. It seems like the fast track is interfering with the combine on hired worker. It's making him stop. But obviously he doesn't need to stop, he needs to move. And in theory, he's going to chase after him, and everyone's going to be okay. Yep, right, back to the shovel. I'm going to say that worked out well for us. Obviously we didn't get to see it, but he's not stuck and his bucket's empty. This is normally the troublesome part, but he's definitely lined up to get back onto it. Positions his bucket ready for loading. Good, 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 good. Who have we got wandering where? I don't think we've got anyone moving around at the minute, have we? We do have a good few 1,000 litres of manure to collect there, so it's going to be time to put our SMK to work, I think. You need to reset your course. I need to see where I'm going. Going up to the farm to pig farm, aren't you? Yes, farm to pig farm. And we'll go empty the cows on the way. And we'll see just how much manure we can get hold of this time for fertilising field 4. Are we just not right in the place? Oh, just had it then, didn't we? Okay, okay. That it? Only 3,000? Yep. That's the cows done. Drive cars, nearest waypoint, shuttle, yes, on your bike. Slowly but surely we're handing out the jobs, getting everybody to do stuff. Up to 60,000. Ah, fence. Visibility behind the job screen is useless. It's no excuse for crap driving, but it's all I've got. Load at start, you're loaded, head forth. Where to now? See how the fast track's getting on. He's waiting, combines rolling. You're climbing, just got up that horrible hill but looks of it. Yep. He's tipping in there quite happily. We're going to have to do a little bit of mixing and matching here to make sure we keep going. Right, it looks like we can near enough bury that bottom roller, so it'll be able to tip in there a little bit longer yet. Fermenter number 1, I've got that down in course players number 2. Oh well. We don't really need those anymore. I wonder how much they're going for. Is it worth taking them back to the shop or just... no, not really. Dispose of those. Anything else? The water trailer. Ooh, the water trailer. Now we will be able to ship that out before long. Because I don't know if I've shown you the swap body yet, have I? I've pointed it out at least. Here we go. There's main axle, there's the taller tipper, there's the lower tipper, milk tank, fuel tank, water tank. I think it holds more than the other one as well. So with the big fence, at least we can move it around. I should hope so anyway. It's a bit pointless having a water trailer that a tractor the size of a 936 can't move around. Ah, now it's full. I assume you can't put 2 courses on there. Obviously we can't have 2 shovels on because they'd fall out with each other. The way I've got the course set up, it intersects, but they need to reverse as well. So then we could have 2 shovels on it if one goes from there to that one, or to this one, and one from there to that one. Across and fence in traffic. Oh dear. And now I get the feeling that the fence is going to try and go forwards before I can get out of the way with my all-terrain truck. The course player used to activate the plane when it was moving. Oh well. We'll put it on. The fence wasn't messing about, was he? He's gone. Can we see him on the lower road? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I should be checking him out for that steering axle now, shouldn't we? I'm pretty sure it's not the steering axle. If there's a delay on the way it works, so we'll have to turn a corner and keep turn sort of thing. Nice tight right angle. No, that trailer is not the steering trailer. I've misplaced the file at that then. Oh well. I'll have it fixed for the next episode, but we seem to be getting away with it for now anyhow. It must have just been the fast track. It's evidence that each vehicle records or handles a course differently. Massive, got no work for you at the minute. Sorry. Your time will come. As soon as we get the combine off the field, you'll be going in with a muck spreader. Yeah, in the interest of keeping this a nice episode, I'll end this episode there. and we'll come back when this field's done and start the muck spreading. So it shouldn't be too long. So right, thanks very much for watching episode 14 of the OEB Let's Play series on Oldbrook V2. Catch you next time. Bye.